Hello guys, this is Rob from Iceboxauto here today. Just going to show you today's install, which is on a Lexus LS430. It does fit the older car, which is around 2003 to 6 if I believe. So obviously there is two styles of the dashboard on the original car. You've got a low and a high version of CAN bus, so obviously the frames do differ. On this one today, this frame that you get here, so just underneath this air vent here is where it stops, but on the another version of the car you do get a larger frame. So obviously you get all this part that's around here, part around the air vents, and you also get the screen with it, which is a 9-inch screen. Okay, so it comes with probably 4 styles of system that you can order from the sale page. Now the systems all relate to this screen here. The frame's always standard, but the screen here can change to different styles. Customer has decided to go for style 1 today, which is a 4-core processor. Now I will pre-warn you on the 4-core. They are good for certain features, but if you are going to be an extensive user of Android and we're going to be using the likes of Netflix, YouTube and all that type of stuff, then you will need an 8-core processor, because they do need a bit of oomph in the processor these days. If you go for a 4-core one, they're only good for like if you're going to be using like the CarPlay, Android Auto, FM AM radio, MP3 playing. Just be mindful if you do go for wanting to play videos and stuff like that. You'll find that they are a little bit slow when you sign into things and stuff like that. So just be mindful. 8-core processor is the best unit to get all day long anyway. So okay, so I'll just give you a little bit of a rundown on this system here. It's style 1 TA version. Fits nice and neat into the dashboard here. It does work with the steering wheel controls, as you can see there. You can't see, well, you can't see me in the background, but obviously you can see it going up and down. This part is the CarPlay app, which is built into it. Now good thing is with style 1, it has now become wireless CarPlay. It's always ever been wired on style 1. Style 2, 3, 4 has always been wireless. If you're not too sure what I'm on about, then take a look at our sale page. You'll see like 4 different styles, and obviously and then I'll relate to that and you'll know a bit what I'm talking about now. But this is our CarPlay app, which is built into these apps are built into my Apple phone. My Apple phone's been downloaded onto this, uploaded through the Bluetooth, and then obviously all your apps come through here. So these are apps that come through from your phone, which are navigation apps, your phone apps, text messaging apps, music apps, stuff like that. Simply to go back to the Android screen, this is the home page here. 1 second, that's the home page of that. You can change that if you want, if into this app here, which is called the theme app. But again, you need to put a bit of an internet connection to that, and then what that tends to do is give you loads of different interfaces you can change the homepage to. You can download apps like a Gammon and Car Launcher on the Play Store, also, which basically changes the skin app. So obviously you've got a little time application here. This is your Bluetooth app here, which is basically this. What's shown here would be something from my music that's playing in the CarPlay. This is obviously the navigation page. Because we haven't set this up here, you can put any apps on that if you want. So obviously if I was to put, let's have a little look, if I was to put the T-Link on there, which is the CarPlay, let's have a look 1 second, see if that works. So if I press that now, your CarPlay comes up. It's just basically taking it through to the home page. Here's your radio app here, so obviously there's your radio interface. It does have FM and AM, and does have RDS, so it does show the station, the radio station name once it's pre-tuned in. Navi, again, that's just obviously the same one I showed you there. Bluetooth, there's your Bluetooth app there, so it does have full phone book support. Let's have a look on here. No, I haven't uploaded that. 1 second. Let's go back to there anyway. So it does have phone book support on there. There's your music app there, so if you want to put all your music onto a pen drive, or again it plays movies through the same method on a pen drive. You can put all your films if you're on a long journey, you've got kids you want to keep quiet, or even your missus or your husband if the rabbit's on as you're driving too much. Okay, there's all your apps here. So I'll just give you a little rundown. Also, all your AC heated seats tend to go into this application here. So this is all fully touchscreen now, as you can see. The heaters are going up. We think the customer car needs the AC topping up, you see, because the AC is not that great. And there's your heated windscreen, there's your air circulation, your dual, your air cleaner, rear, econ, AQS. These are all things that are removed from the original radio, so it all becomes digital on here. So if you put this up here, and then you can just, let's have a look 1 second. I've not really played around this, to be honest with you. Okay, so that's that there taken care of. Just going back to the applications here, there's a little weather app, theme app, just little apps manufacturers tend to put onto the firmware, but I'll say it's pretty pointless, to be honest with you. GPS tests, so obviously you want to check your GPS antenna. Customer is going for the CarPlay, so some apps like the CarPlay you don't really need with the GPS antenna in. Let's have a little look what else is on there. APK installer, if you want to put any third-party apps not in the Play Store, you can do it through that one there. Auxiliary, it's got an auxiliary input on there, so if you want to stick a TV box to it, you can do it through the aux in. What else have we got? Bluetooth, gone through that, boot animation, car settings. Okay, so this basically gives you some information on the cars. Just I don't think you really need to change much of this anyway. Let's have a little look on there. Hybrid mode, I don't think the car is hybrid at this age of car. So you've got Google Chrome, which is a browser, colour. So I think these are relatable to these down here, these buttons which will light up when your headlights go on. You can change the colour of them if you want. DAB radio, we haven't installed today. DVD, if you want to put your music through a pen drive. EQ, okay, so have a little look at this one where you can customise the amplifier output on there too. You can do that too. 1 second, what else have we got? File manager, again you can download applications onto a pen drive, put them on here. A lot of people tend to put the IPTV on that application there. Google Maps there, it's a map that the Chinese use, but obviously we don't. Original car settings. Okay, so this is, have a little look at this. I haven't really played around this, to be honest with you. So it looks like original settings of the car. It's your, you know, the menu that's brought out the original radio. You can put it onto there. Tape deck. You can't see the tape deck down below, but yeah, it's got a tape deck anyway. And also CD drive section there. 1 second, let's have a little look. Oh, there's your Play Store icon there. So that's where you download all your apps from. That's the Google Play Store. What else? Radio settings, steering wheel control setup. There's your CarPlay Android Auto video. And YouTube, which you're probably watching this video through now at the moment. Okay, so I'll just bring it to an end today, guys. As I say always, if you've got any questions, give us a shout. We'll put all our contact details down below, as well as the link to the product on the website. Always get in touch with us prior to sales, because we always do like to do a bit of diligence before we send products out or take orders. It is a little bit sketchy, this industry, about cables and stuff like that, so we always make sure that everything's 100% before we send an item out. So always say get in touch with us first. Get pictures of your dash over to us. If you've got any questions, we'll always ask them back to you, but we always make sure that everything's right. If you're dealing with overseas vendors and stuff like that, they tend not to care. We do, because your annoyance is our annoyance, so if we make sure everything's right. So yeah, always get in touch with us before any sales, and so we can do some little checks on your car. Okay, have a nice day, guys. Take care.